In Taoist philosophy, life purpose is the way, which sets nature and the cosmos into order out of chaos. The way creates stability and order in the turmoil of the change. But how do we discover our life's purpose? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to discover your life purpose. I'm Brianna Borton, and I help people awaken to their highest selves. For support in creating your sacred life, reaching your potential, and expanding your consciousness, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to get alerted when I post a new video every single Monday. In our best-selling book, The Well Life, my husband, Dr. Peter Borton, and I share two approaches to finding your life purpose. One is a really structured way, and the other is a very spacious way. Both are useful and important, but the one I want to share with you today is the space way, because recently I found it to be profoundly impactful with my clients. So let's get started. The first step is to meditate and slow down. So you want to relax your body from head to toe and connect with your highest self, spirit, God, universe, or whatever you want to call it, and request, "Dear universe, I ask to become aware of my life purpose," or some other similar statement, whatever works best for you. The process here is to move from your head to your heart. So you want to basically turn over control from our thinking minds that are always doing all of this process where we often think we're going to get the answers from, and we're going to move our awareness and our attention from here, from our head-centered reality, into our heart. So here you're going to then let yourself feel love for your heart. How can you feel this connection and this depth of experience between you and your heart? Come into this space and say, "My heart, my heart." And then expand out to become aware of your whole body. Feel love for your whole body, every atom of every cell of your body, and say to yourself, "My body, my body." Then expand about 3 feet in every direction around you, feeling the space around you. Feel love for everything within this space. Feel every atom of everything in this space. Feel love for it and say, "My space, my space." And then expand out again to include everything within a mile of you, everything that you can. And in this space, feel love, love for everything in this space. And as you do, say to yourself, "My space." And if that space includes other people, say, "My people." And feel deep love for everything in this space, all the people, all the beings, all the animals, all the plants. How much love can you feel for that space? And then expand out again from that mile to include your whole town. And again, come into a loving feeling for everything in that space and say, "My space, my people, my space, my people." And expand out further to include your country, and then the world, and the universe. And in every expansion, continue to feel that inclusion. My space, my people, my beings, my love. And see if you can expand and extend your love to the furthest reaches of the universe. Feeling that nothing is not you. Nothing is not you. Feel the unlimited awareness of you, expanding out, including everything, that unlimited awareness of you. And once you find yourself in that space, ask in that unlimited awareness that is you, what is my life purpose? And let the answer come to you. Open your eyes and write down whatever comes to mind. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't even have to completely make sense. Just open your eyes and write down whatever comes. Then close your eyes again and open up and ask that question again into that unlimited awareness that is you. What is my life purpose? And allow yourself to just receive and open your eyes and write down whatever comes to mind. And you'll continue to repeat this process until you come to an answer that really moves you. Maybe it'll make you cry. Maybe it'll give you just that feeling of like a whole body, yes, yes. And you'll know when it comes. This might take many, many times of asking. You might go through a lot of mucky muck. There might be a lot of words or process that come through that are just clearing the way for you to receive the answer that is for you. So don't give up. Keep trying, asking into that unlimited awareness that is you, what is my life purpose? And just receiving the answer and opening your eyes and writing down whatever comes to you. And continue to do this until you come to that thing that moves you. Then you'll want to close this process, saying thank you to this unlimited awareness that is you, to this process for revealing your life purpose to you. You might even add, please help me live my purpose to the best of my ability. And even if you plan to continue this process later, which you may want to do if you do this process for, let's say, 45 minutes and you feel like you haven't quite untangled all the wants to come out, you might want to come back to it. So even if you do plan to come back to it, express gratitude for where you've gotten so far. Express gratitude for the process and for that unlimited experience of you. When we approach finding our life purpose this way, we effectively navigate outside of our ego. Ego can tend to really distort our purpose because it usually wants to hold tight to some identities that we have adopted or decided were important for our survival. So when we move past our ego and dive into our heart, we're really able to see what stirs in our heart there rather than what puffs up our ego. So it's a really great opportunity to see what's really there for us individually. Approaching life purpose this way also helps us release what our culture or our family or our peers hold as important, which really might impact the way we go about seeing our life purpose if we don't do it in a way that kind of circumvents those things. Approaching this way also helps us release what our culture or our family or our peers hold as important. Because although we may value their opinions, it's really hard for us to get right into the true heart of what's for us when we are clouded by what everyone else thinks and wants from us. And our life purpose is most sustainable as a theme rather than a form. So if you're going through this process and you get to real form, like my purpose is to be a high school teacher, I would ask you to see what's underneath there. What is the theme under the form that you received? Because though it might be wonderful to be a high school teacher, there's some lack of sustainability to that. There's some desire maybe to find something underneath that that's the theme. Maybe it's that you feel like your life purpose is to help educate and hold space for people to do their best. Then that theme can be applied to many different forms throughout your life. And one more thing, passion is super wonderful. I love feeling passionate about a project that I'm going to do or a way of living, but passion is not purpose. Passion can be a wonderful cheerleader or vehicle for purpose, but it is not the destination. Because even though we may really deeply fall in love with our purpose, it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. There are times where to be able to live out your life purpose, you have to do some shit you don't want to do. And that is when you know that you're really on purpose, is that you're willing to do the things that are challenging and hard to continue to live out your purpose. I love this quote from Rich Karlgaard. Purpose is a soft virtue, but it's what gives you steel in your spine. In the links below, I'll share with you the guided meditative process for discovering your life purpose in this spacious way so you can follow along with it if you want to. When you do this process, I'd love to hear from you about what comes up for you. And if you come fully to your purpose, share it in the comments below because I would love to celebrate with you. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. It would mean so much to me. And check out my other videos for creating more peace and freedom and balance in your life, like this video on balancing your mind, body, and spirit, and this video about spiritual awakening. Sending you so much love.